Hey everyone, the CAV here. Here's the little tutorial on the survival world. It's very important when you decide to build your home. Definitely use the / set home command. That's going to create a warp that will allow you to at any point type in / home, and that will always take you to your home. So if you ever run off and you get lost, you can type / home. It'll pop you back to where you created set home. If you ever get lost and you want to come back here, just like any other server, type / spawn, and that will take you right back. So we've spawned in on the boat, arriving at the Charlesville in the Logos map, the awesome Logos map. And we've also got a portal here that takes you back to the hub. So if you ever want to get back to the hub and you just want to do it through the portal there, you can spawn back here and then run back to the hub. Okay, so let's talk about building real quick. Building is not allowed within the city. Neither is PvP. So, can't PvP here. But out in the wild and out in the wild, you can also build. So, the city is more for fun and enjoyment. And the other thing, too, is that because there is an economy here, the money system, you get that money through voting for us on the 2 Minecraft server lists through our website, which is listed there at the bottom of the CAV Survival scoreboard stats. That money can be used within this survival world to create chest shops, so you can definitely create those and create the signs in order to buy and sell stuff. We have some city shops within the server here as well, so let me show you those. Right now this is the basic ones. We're going to be adding more. But the way it works is you put, I think you leave it blank or you put your username in the first line. The second line is the amount. The third line is how much it costs to buy and sell. And then the fourth line is the item name. So in this case, if I right click on this, I think it's buy is right click and left click is sell. I think that's what it is. I will sell 20 dirt for $1. So the way the signs work as far as buying and selling goes is it's buy and then the amount, colon, the amount for selling. So in this case, I would, if I right click, I'm going to buy 1 bread for $2. Or if I left click it, I'm going to sell 1 bread for $1. And this is just basic stuff. So obviously, if you want to go out and gather up dirt all day, you can sell 20 dirt for $1, but that's not the way to do it, folks. Go to the CAV.net, vote us up on both of those Minecraft server lists. And you can do that once a day for both of them, and you'll get $100 a pop. Plus, you'll be announced in-game that you voted for us, and you'll get your reward. That money is instant. You'll have $200 in your pocket each day. So you can use that on the hub. You can use that here. You'll also need it for paintball for the different arenas in order to buy upgrades to certain guns for a particular game. So let's talk about that scoreboard stats on the right real quick. Money, of course, is how much money you have. Online is how many players are currently in the survival server. And then the chest, feet, helmet, and legs is the durability of those items. So you don't have to necessarily go into your list. Obviously, if I look here, you can see I'm not wearing any, and that's why they're all 0 on the right. But if you've got those and you've taken some damage to them through monsters or PvP within survival, those numbers will be reflected there. Okay, so let's talk about anti-grieving and stuff like that. We don't allow grieving on the server. Any sort of grieving, any sort of cheats, any sort of X-ray, you'll be banned. It's that simple. Don't do it. We don't want it. Don't do it. If we do catch you doing it, you're going to be banned. We are running MC bans. I know that some people have a mixed feeling about that, but here's the deal. We want to create a community of good players here that have fun together, friends and things like that. So if you really, really, really want to goof around, you're going to get banned, and that's why we have MC bans. If you feel that that's unfair, then you have 2 options. Number 1, you can definitely go to MC bans and you can file a dispute. You have that right. We're not going to ban you for little goofy, stupid things. We do have jails on every system, and you know what? At first, I'd rather put you in jail for a while and talk to you and find out what's going on, and hear your side of the story, see what's going on. If someone has reported you for a particular reason, we're not going to ban you outright. We're going to check into it first and then determine if that's the right way to go. Um, that's it for banning, but let's talk about anti-grieving, what we've got set up for you. So I'm going to go back into Creative so I can fly out here out in the wild and show you how this works. The first thing is if you create a stick, which is just your basic stick used for torches and 1800 other things, you can use one stick and you can right click and you can see who has a particular claim going on. So right now it says this block has been claimed by the CAV. If you keep clicking and you go around, you'll see these yellow blocks here. That's the border of the claim. So right now you can use the stick not only to see other claims, but also your claims as well. So if you're not sure where your claim ends, that's what you can use the stick for. So these blocks means it keeps going. My claims are like the Energizer Bunny. They keep going and going and going. And I'm going to click again, and then I can see there's the corner of the claim. So now it goes this way. And so I've claimed a large chunk of land here just for future purposes. But outside of this claim, you can see the lines right there. There's the blocks. And I'm just right-clicking the stick. Even though it's not moving, I am right-clicking in order to... It'll disappear after a few seconds. So if I just sit here and watch this, those blocks will disappear, and then I have to right-click again in order for them to reappear. So you can see there's no more... But if I click, oh, there they go. So there's the claim. Now, how do you set up a claim? The way you do it is you use the golden shovel. Now, you're not going to start off with a golden shovel, but I will give you one through the chest shops, through the city shops within Charlesville for like, $1, whatever. Very something easy, because I want you to be able to start building and set up a claim so that you're not grieved on this server. So how do you do it? You essentially say, okay, let's say this is where I'm going to build, right here. Okay, great. What you do is right-click the golden shovel, and it'll place a block. Now you're going to go into the opposite corner. You're going to make a cuboid here, kind of a big square, rectangle, whatever. So you're like, okay, I'm going to go over here, and it has to be at least 5 blocks. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's just stick it over here. Boop. Oh, that's too small. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 100 total blocks. Okay, so that's 10 by 10. So let's just come over here, and let's just say right here. There we go. I've now got my claim set up. Anything within this claim, no one can mess with unless you want to trust it. And you can see the message there. It says, use /trust to share it with friends. So if you do want people to come into your home that are friends, you can set them as a trusted person, and they will be able to come on in. Okay, so you see it's been claimed by the CV. If I come one block out and I right click, no one has claimed this block. But if I click over here, someone has claimed it. No one, someone. So how do you expand your claim over time? Well, the way it works is the more you're on the server, the more time you're playing, the more things you're doing, the more bonus blocks you end up receiving. And when you're ready to expand your claim and make it larger, you go back to the golden shovel and you right click on one of the corner glowstones. It'll take it away, and then you simply back up to where you want to expand it to. Okay, I want to put it right here. And there you go. It's just expanded. You can also decide if you say, oh wait, no, that's too, I want to move it in. Okay, move it in. I'm going to take it over there. I can move it in. And once that goes away, again, if you're not sure where your claim is at, oh, where's my claim at? I can just click anywhere. Oh, there it is. Look over here. Nope, it's not over here. No one has claimed this block, but if I come back in and I go, oh, what about that? That block has been claimed. If you decide you want to abandon a claim, I think it's abandon. No, I'm sorry, it's, well, I'll have it up on the forums. I can't remember off the top of my head what the command is, but I'll have it up on the forums for you. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's basic survival. Monsters, we're on normal, so monsters are going to come out at night, and you're going to have that normal health degeneration. So you're going to want to vote us up. You want to get some money and then go and buy some seeds right away from the city shop in Charlesville. Get yourself some seeds, grow that garden real quick. Naturally, you can come out in the wild and dig up the things and look for seeds as well, but it's much easier to do that. And we'll have other things in there as well. Carrots are very hard to get. So we may have some signs for carrots and apples and things like that. Just some fun stuff to get you guys started off and enjoy the game a little bit more. So that's it. That's the tutorial for the survival map. And again, I'm out in the wild. Oh my goodness. I want to get back to my spawn point. Spawn. There you go. And again, if I go and I create a set home somewhere, let's just do it real quick. Oh, someone's building over there. I believe that's AZN Thunder's lot. That's his claim. So again, if I decide this is where my home is going to be, right over here. Okay, great. I'm going to fall real quick. And I'm going to place my claim. And I'm going to go over here. Place my claim. And then I'm going to do that very important set home command. There you go. Home set to current location. So if I'm over here and I'm foraging, or I'm lost, and where is my home at? I can't remember. Now I can just type home. There you go. That's it. Have fun in game, guys.